FA as finite control. Now what this means? So here we can visualize a finite automata, which is a finite control, which is visually represented by a tape. Okay, and this tape is having number of cells. Okay, and this particular, this is representing the cell. This is your tape, and this, these are representing cells in the tape. Okay, now there is a finite control which is represented like this, where we are keeping the information of its state. For example, initially we have the current state as Q0. So as we move on, the finite control is changing the state. So this is representing our current state in current situation. Okay. Now this is initially pointing to your first cell in a tape. This is a pointer. Okay, or head we can say. So this is a head. Okay. Now it is located at the first cell, and in this particular tape, what we are keeping? We are keeping our input. So if we consider yesterday's example, one more example, we have taken the example where we have considered the finite automata, which is acting as the language acceptor, which is accepting the string which is starting with the 0 and ending with 1. This was our example where there can be any number of zeros in the middle. So this was our DFA, right? So if I want to visually show how exactly it is taking the acceptance of a given string, so what we have to do is we have to very first keep our input on this state. So suppose I want to test my given input 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. Okay, this is my input. Will it be acceptable to the given DFA or not if I want to test it? So what I'll do, very first I will put this input on this state 0, 0, 0, 0 and 1. Okay, and here I am representing one sign, dollar sign, which is indicating the end of input. This is indicating end of input. So as soon as you get this particular symbol, you should understand your input is over. Your input is read completely. Because if you recall our discussion, what was the discussion? That when we will say a particular string is acceptable to a finite automata, if it is completely read as well, you are reaching to final state. Do you remember this? Okay. That's why it is necessary that we should have indication of where our string is ending. Now, how this finite control works? Okay. So, very first, we are having current state as Q0, and our head, control head is pointing to the first symbol of a given string. EG, this is also okay. But if you want, if you are not comfortable, I am also drawing the same table. So it will be Q and summation 0 and 1, and here it is representing Q0, Q1, Q2. Q0 on 0 moves to Q1, on 1 moves nowhere, Q1 on 0 moves to itself, on 1 moves to Q2, and Q2 nowhere. Okay, you can even represent it with 5. Okay, so now if this is my finite automata, so I'll check Q0 on 0 moves to Q1. So now my next state, current state will become as Q1, right? And my head will now point to the second symbol, right? So now my current state become Q1 and my next input symbol is 0. So current state is Q1, current state is Q1 and input symbol is 0. Current state is Q1 and current symbol is 0, then it is moving to Q1. So my current state will remain here same in the next iteration or after reading this. Again, I will move to next 0. Same thing will happen. This will be repeated till there will be no change. The current state will remain as Q1 only. But as soon as this will be read, okay, that time what will happen? The current state is Q1 and red symbol is 1. Current state is Q1, red symbol is 1. It is moving to Q2. Current state is Q1, red symbol is 1, it is moving to Q2. So what will happen? Now my state, current state in this control finally will be what? When it is reading, that time my state will be Q2, right? Now this Q2 is final state, right? So we can say that this particular finite control has accepted this particular input string. Instead of this input, if I put any other input where it is not satisfying the language description, that is, it is not starting with 0, not ending with 1, or there are in middle some ones. So if it is not satisfying the language description, that time what will happen? After reading whole input, it will never reach to Q2 state. But since here the final, when it is read this Q1 and the 1, it is reaching to final state. So in this way, we can represent that finite automata is acting as a finite control. So if in an examination you have been asked this question, you have to draw this figure and you have to explain its working. Okay. So I hope this is clear. One more thing I would like to represent here. I can represent the same working with the help of this delta function like this. Q0, comma 0 is giving you next state as what? Q1. Second, delta Q1, comma 0 is giving me next state as Q1. Third, delta Q1, comma 0. So this is for 0, 0, 0, 0, 1 string. Okay. Then I am reaching to Q1. Fourth is delta Q1, comma, so fourth 0. It is again remaining in Q1 state. And finally, the working will be showing here Q1, comma, input 1. Because we represent delta as what? Delta Q, comma, given input. This will reaching to the next state, that is Q2. And since this is a final state, you can conclude it is acceptable. In short, it is also shown as Q0 because it was an initial state, and if I give here input as 0, 0, 0, 1, that is acting as X if you recall our discussion, then it is reaching to Q2. So this whole thing can be shortly written like this. Okay, so if this Q2 is belonging to your final state, so yes, it is final state, so we can say that it is acceptable.